Let's refresh that. Technical difficulties. Alrighty. How is everybody? I don't like watching myself when I'm backwards on a screen, and I know doing live streams, the thing is mirrored or whatever, and so what am I doing here? I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it like it is. How is everybody? Good morning, Wendy. Good morning, Bestie. And Jamie, I hope all things go well with your husband today. Good morning, Maggie. Well, last night we had really severe, we had thunderstorms go through our area last night. In fact, we were in a tornado warning for about half an hour. Um, and I was I'm silly. I know I'm silly because I like to watch I think his name Ryan Hall. He's a meteorologist on the internet on YouTube. And whenever we have outbreaks of severe weather that's traveling across the country, like the storms we had last night, and all that, he will do live streams of those. And one of his storm chasers, actually drove through our county because we were in a tornado warning, and so I'm watching him drive through our county. I'm like, oh, I know that road. And then whenever he started going through our town, I'm like, oh my gosh, he's on such and such street. I know. Here I am in the middle of a tornado warning. And I'm freaking out because I'm seeing our hometown and our county on somebody else's YouTube channel. Ridiculous, I know. Yeah, I think it stretched all the way from Texas to Michigan or Wisconsin, and it just kept traveling straight across. I mean, it was from the Gulf to Canada, I think. Yeah, I like watching him. He's very thorough with his forecasts, and I just like watching him do the severe weather, and it's like in real time, so you can see when weather's getting really bad. In fact, um, my daughter, who was watching it with us, whenever he pulled up the radar of our area, she pointed out to some like really dark grayish patch on the radar. I mean, it's got all these other colors like red and orange and green and all that, but there was a patch of like black dots, and my daughter pointed out to me and says, "That's where we're getting hail." So there was hail north of town, and last night I just wasn't feeling like cooking supper, so we ordered McDonald's. I know it's not a good healthy choice, but we did. The guy who delivered our food told me that a friend of his who was north of town actually saw the hail and took a photo of the hail on the highway, and he showed it to me. So yeah, it's amazing how the internet can affect such real life situations and come so close to home. A lot of things you see on TV or the internet or whatever just seems like it's so far away from us, but here is an example of something that's right here in our backyard, and to be able to converse with others about it and who is experiencing it themselves was amazing. We're supposed to get storms all this week. I don't know if you saw the screenshot that Ashley shared in our IG chat, where that they were expecting storms all this week down there in Texas where she's at. We're expecting the same kind of weather this week for ourselves. So yeah, it's just that's spring for you guys. Welcome. It is spring. I know it was spring officially last week when we did live stream, but I just was my head was just not in the right space for spring. And this week I'm so much better. My head is in a much better place this week. Good morning, Andrea. I'm glad you made it. How are you doing? I don't think I've seen your latest Build a Farm video yet. So I didn't do one this week because I did my first randomizer and oh man, was it a doozy. I'm not going to wait that long and go through that much ever again. So I need to catch up on Build a Farm and the whole shenanigans that's happening over there on our cruise trip. Fake spring? I thought fake spring happens like in February or early March. Here it's on it tomorrow's April 1st, guys. It's spring is here. Oh my gosh, if we need cliff notes, we're in for a treat, I guess. It's just amazing. GB has really created a fantasy world here. I speaking of fantasy, well, not fantasy worlds, but like drama. My husband and I started watching Landman. Have any of you guys seen that show? Yeah. Yeah, I remember getting a snow in April once here in Illinois. And yeah. Anyway, it's got a lot of that Landman is a lot of drama in it. And so I'm just kind of into those drama shows. And he's also starting to watch Happy Face. We've been also watching that lately. So, yeah, that's where my weird mind is going to with the drama. And then here we go to Build a Farm with all this drama. And it's like, oh boy, the drama never ends. I hope things work out for you, Amanda. Yep. I think it was in April. Yeah, it was in April. My first week working at the hospital. This was in 95. I think it was in April, like the first or second week of April. We had so much snow that I mean our road gets is notorious for drifting shut anyway, but I wasn't expecting that to happen in April. It actually did. Mom and dad were visiting my grandparents over by St. Louis, and so I was driving myself to work, and I got down the road to turn onto the road that goes to the highway. And up ahead, I saw two four-wheel drive trucks stuck in the ditch. One was on one side of the ditch, one was on the other side of the ditch. And I'm like, if they can't get down this road, who's to say my little Omega is going to get down this road? So I did a beeline. I turned around, went right back home. Didn't have a problem getting home, but as soon as I turned into the driveway, I got stuck in a drift. And so I ended up calling in to work that day and like, I'm sorry, our road is drifted shut. I can't get down the road. And I'm legitimately stuck. So, and that was in April. That was one of those fluke snowstorms we got. Oh, That explains it, Andrea. Okay, I've seen those. That explains a lot. Okay, well, for the reason why we're all here is Accountable Monday. Where is my book? There it is. If I can reach it. Um, I'm basically doing about the same this week as I did last week, or the last couple of weeks. We're averaging around 18, 19. My numbers this week are 18. There's my little countable thingy. Um, I'm pretty consistent with my water. I need to I need to get out for a walk. I get out, but I mainly just go to like the grocery store or whatever. But as far as actually getting out, going for a walk, I need to do that. We did eat out 3 times this week. We had pizza on Friday. Like I said, we ate out last night, and then there was a Wednesday night. I think Wednesday I didn't mark that I cooked, but I know it was more like leftovers, but I think we also ordered something too. So, anyway, I'm only giving myself 4 days credit of no eating out. Okay. Okay, yeah. My daughter's sitting down. She likes her privacy. Anyway, I did do more of the dishes this week and laundry this week, and I also did some decluttering. So that helped kind of compensate for not going out for a walk or eating out. So it kind of balances itself, but I know it's not a very good balance, but it is what it is. So I'm just going to go ahead and do my little accountable thingy here. Um, I'm using my tablet today because I can swivel it around and do it, record this or film this, whatever, in regular mode instead of mirrored mode. I'm OCD about mirrored mode. I don't know. That's just me. I'm just a weirdo. Good morning, Karen. How are you doing? Okay, for water. I'm giving myself $1.75 credit. All right. And I've got my keyboard taking up my space. I'm like, I have a very tiny desk. So it looks bigger on camera, I guess. So, okay, $1.75. Uh-oh. Sorry, I bumped you. Okay. So I don't know if I don't think I can turn this down to where you can see what I'm doing here on my desk. So here is my tracker we had to start a brand new tracker this week because we finished last week's. It's $15. Each water bottle is $1. And I credit myself 25 cents per day if I complete my goals that are listed here. So for water, I've got a full 7 days. So that is equal to $1.75. Okay. And here is my $1.75 that I'm going to add. However, I have 50 cents left over from the last time, so I'm going to exchange these two 50s for another dollar bill. If I can get it open. It closed back up. Right. All right. So now I've got $2 and 25 cents. $2.25 to go onto my tracker, so I can mark off 2 of these. Would help if I had the right marker. Alrighty, so we marked off 2 of these. We're adding the $2 back behind here, and we'll have 25 cents extra to go towards next week. And holding myself accountable for these type of things is helpful to actually getting them done. I know some weeks I have good weeks, some weeks I don't, but but the whole point is not giving up. That is the goal. Just don't give up. Okay, so for walking, we didn't do anything for walking, so we still have 50 cents left over from last time, and we have completed 4. So we have $4. There's the $4. Can you see the $4 right there? There they are. So we have $4.50 for walking. I need to do better this week. That is my goal for this week, to get out and do some more walking. Okay. No eating out. Ooh. I didn't do near as good this week as I did last week, but we completed 4 full days where I did not eat out. We did not order out anything. So that is a full $1. Okay. Here is the dollar I am adding. And we still had 50 cents left over from last time. So we're just going to keep this 50 cents since we don't have another 50 cents to mark off. And I'm just going to mark off $1 more. And so far, okay, I need to write that down here. There we go. So we have a goal of $15, and it looks like we only have one more little icon to mark off. So if I do better next week, I'll be able to mark this off and have another completed challenge. So there we go. Okay. Oh no. Oh. Where did you go? Oh. I hit the keyboard and it messed up my computer screen, and I thought the live stream went off. So I'm not recording with my computer, but I do have the live stream up on my computer so I could read your chat. I just now read your last comment, Chris, Amanda. That's why I gave you a thumbs up. All right. Next is washing dishes. We have washing dishes. We had 50 cents left over from last week. And this week I washed dishes. Let's see, what's the right day? 1, 2, 3, 4 days. 4 days last week. See, my daughter is really good at keeping, actually both daughters, both girls are helping with doing the dishes. So I don't have to do dishes very often, but I did it 4 days last week, so I'm adding $1 to this challenge. So I'm going to mark these off in this darker pen so that we can see them. Okay, and then, so we've got 1 more marked off, so 3, not, so we should have $10 here. Let me double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. The reason why I'm counting like that, if you noticed, I've got nails on my fingers. They're just the cheapo kind of you get at Dollar General, and they're nice. I just don't like the way they look on me because my fingers are just ugh. But I get the nail glue on the pads of my fingers, my fingertips, and then I can't grab onto anything. So I just gotta wait till that glue kind of wears off of my fingers. I'm going to take these off, I think, by the end of this week. But anyway, there we go. We added another dollar to washing the dishes. Laundry, I did that 2 days this past week, so we can add 50 cents. And let me dig, there's the 50 cents. Let me dig this out here. Okay, here's the 50 cents we're adding. And we had 75 cents left over from last time. So I'm going to exchange these two 50s for $1. There we go. And then I can mark another one off of my sheet. So we have $4 now. I need to update this. I keep forgetting to. So we have $4 now. I can lift these up. So there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is in washing dishes. Or no, that's doing laundry. That's doing laundry. Alrighty. And we still have 25 cents left over to go to next week. Oh, there we go. Okay. Then the last thing that we track is declutter. Did I do any decluttering this week? Yes, I did. I decluttered one day this week, which is 25 cents. I needed to declutter more often, but I get busy doing other things. But here's my 25 cents that I'm decluttering. We had 75 cents left over from last time. So we've got a full dollar that we can exchange. Okay. There we go. Marking off one more. Didn't write this down either. Okay, so now it shows that we have $3 here on the tracker. So there's 1, 2, and 3. There we go. So just a fun way of keeping me wanting to do my habits, get into my good solid routines. I'm saving a little bit of money along the way. And it doesn't take much. I mean, just a quarter a piece is all I'm allowing myself. So, and if you saw my randomizer video on Saturday, I mean that took me 3 months, but I amazed myself at how much I am able to save, and I'm not really saving a whole lot each and every time, and it really truly adds up. Thanks, Maggie. Well, the nails look nice. I just don't like the way they look on me because I'm not a professional. I, you know, so they look yuck to me. But that's just my opinion. And what is my opinion? Yeah. Amanda would say absolutely nothing because you're not supposed to be that way towards yourself. That's wonderful that Aurora's doing a lot of help in the kitchen. That's great. I wish my kids would do more help as far as preparing the meals. But I mean, one thing at a time. They're helping with the dishes and cleaning up, and that's good. Good morning, Minnie. How are you? I think that's I hope that's your name. Mini brick budgets. I'm gonna write down. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna write down everyone that's showing up. I started keeping a list of everyone that's been showing up on my live streams, and I try to add your names in to the description for when it goes out as a VOD. So we have, okay, Little Green. And I see Sabrina. Good morning, Sabrina. I need to watch your last video. I am so far behind on everybody's videos. And I got the books. Yeah. Okay. I'll have to go back through and double check everybody that's here. So I know we have Budgeting Like a Girl is here. Jamie, the Scriver Co. She was here earlier, but she's just listening in because she's busy with her husband. Her husband's got a doctor's appointment or something. Ah. Of course you need to be here, Amanda. My heart would break if you were not here, my friend. You have to be here. But I understand the time difference makes it difficult. So if you can't always be here, I know that you're here in spirit, but if you can be here, be here. I need you here. You got to keep these trolls out. And you know what? I haven't hardly seen any trolls on my live streams since you started moderating. I don't see them ever. I see them on some other people's live streams, like Chrissy did one the other day, and there was a troll that popped up. I hardly see them on mine anymore, so they're avoiding me. I'm way under their radar now. I'd rather stay at a low subscriber count so I'm not too big, so I can stay under the radar of all the trolls. I'm okay with that. Yeah. Well, see, and I think some of my fingers are a bit on the flat side, so when I tried to put them on, the the nail is curved. Whenever you buy them, they're really curved, and these are really stiff. They don't seem to be very flexible, so trying to keep them glued to my finger, they want to pop off because my natural fingernail is kind of flat compared to the nice pretty curved nails you buy at the store. Take attendance, Maggie. Maybe that's what I ought to do. There's some that might have popped on and then popped off. Good morning, Maria. I I I need your help, my friend. My nails are terrible. I bought these cheap oak ones at Dollar General, and I mean, they were pretty in the box, but once I got them on myself, they definitely look cheap because they're not professional. And I'm not a professional. Yeah. I do have some money that I randomized to go towards my hair, like I think it's a self care, but I put that towards like hair and nails. I might use that towards getting a manicure, an actual real manicure. Because yeah, and I know this one here. I think I put this on upside down, so no wonder it looks dorky because they're upside down. Oh, that gave me an idea. Amanda, you just gave me an idea. Mm-mm. I'm not near as devious as Danny, but once in a while my creative juices pop up. So, um, yeah, yeah. Don't show them any mercy. I don't know if I can live with you. I'm glad you're way over there. Then, if otherwise, I'd be slapping you upside the head for saying things like that, Amanda. You know how I am about things like that. Like, yeah, I am my own worst enemy, my own worst critic. So it's hard for me to take compliments. Well, because you're gorgeous. He's got a beautiful woman to look at every day. So yeah, I can understand why he can still live with you. Oh my hair is just like a mad scientist today. It's just all frizzy. I need to wash it today. That's something I need to do. That's going to be on my to-do list. Wash my hair. I've tried maybe I made my own hair mask. Maybe I could do the hair mask and give myself kind of like a bit of a spa treatment today. Oh goodness. So, well, um what else do I need to do today? Uh we are doing new things with my calendar. I posted my budgeting video yesterday cuz I just felt weird that I think they started feeling weird posting them on a Tuesday when I actually do my budgeting uh, all on a Friday. So I think my budget videos are going to go up either on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, depending on what day. And then probably do Tuesday is like a savings challenge day, or it could be a build a farm day. I don't know. And then I also did something new. Um, I don't have these available. I don't know if anybody would want them available either. Anyway, but I got inspired by um, Income Babes and TTD. I liked the way I liked some of the aspects of Income Babes, but then I liked TTD's aesthetic of this same method. So I got inspiration from both of them. TTD has these uh, has a binder, like an A5 binder. Well, if I can get my pages apart, where she keeps track of all of her binders on a sheet like this, on a tracker like this, where she's got all of her. Here, let me show you. Here, I'll show you one that's filled out. That has the categories over here, and then how much she has in each of the categories. What I liked about Income Babes is she had them categorized like whether they're in cash, in the bank, in the savings account, or in her high yield savings account. And so I made my own little thing like this. So I'm going to be tracking all of my binders because one day last week I showed you how I was organizing all of my binders, and I even posted a screenshot of a spreadsheet that I was tracking, getting them organized in all my lists. And so I made these cute little dashboards too to put on the front for my savings account or for my savings trackers and stuff. So that's what I'm doing, and I probably will share this kind of thing in the in the in upcoming videos as I'm doing like a randomizer or reallocation of my savings. I think I just waited too long and collected too much all at once before I did that. So um, and I know TTD does these kind of videos. So I think I'm going to be taking her inspiration to do that and share that with you guys. Because it doesn't take a lot to save, just keep being consistent to save a little bit at a time. And it does add up. I amazed myself what I was able to accomplish this first 3 months of this new year. Good morning, Emily. How are you? You snuck in. I didn't even see you pop in. Well, Fly Lady always says, you're never late. Just jump in where you're at. So don't think of yourself as late or behind on anything. Start from where you are and move forward. Don't look at the past. Don't criticize your past. Learn from your past and then move forward. I've never heard of an apple cider vinegar shampoo and conditioner. That's pretty interesting. Oh goodness, what did I miss up here? Amanda, that is not very complimentary. Your hair is beautiful. If you don't want me to call myself a mad scientist, then don't call yourself a long haired puffball. Okay? Well, I don't know what else to say, guys. I've been reading through your chat and I think we've gotten everything. I think I've read everything. All of the above. Yeah, we just want to I just want to be encouraging of everyone because you guys encourage me every day when I watch your videos or even just chat with you in our group chat or on somebody's live stream. I love the encouragement and the camaraderie and love. I'm trying not to look at that too much, Emily, cuz um I don't want to get too big of expectations. Like I said, I am not very good at promoting myself or and I'm doing better at not criticizing myself. But as far as putting myself up on a pedestal or anything, no, 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 no. No, that's not me. I have to learn not to criticize myself first off. And so oh, that would be awesome. I'm still working on my butterfly. Did I do anything with it? I do have, let's see. I don't think I printed any of it out. No, I did not. I'm working on a new savings challenge that Maggie and her friend, I think, was it Beth, that inspired me to make this. I'm still working out the kinks on it, but I've got some of it done. It's with butterflies and yeah. I can't see my computer, so I can't find my link, but yeah. Anyway, I'm getting close to getting it finished. And so I'm hoping maybe when we reach 500, then that could be a freebie. Well, I'm not going to make it a freebie. I will make a freebie version of it, like I did with 400 with the Fly Like a Butterfly. I did a freebie version of it, but then I had a full box set. This I want to make a little bit bigger and better box set. Kind of similar in style, but with a little extra. and then gift one of the subscribers a full version of it as my gift, because I can laminate it, I can cut it to size, and maybe even hole punch it, for someone. I don't know if I made anything. I didn't know if you were able to understand what I was talking about, Minnie, but that's okay. I mean, I didn't expect anything except for something that you had already created. I didn't expect anything brand spanking new. So, but yeah, and if you can't do that, then that's fine. I'm okay with that. Just having your friendships. This has been the greatest gift I've ever received, being here on YouTube. The happy mail and all that, that's all lovely and wonderful, but none of that means near as much as your friendships. That is the great, and I better hold myself together before I start making myself emotional again. You know how I can be. That's fine. That is fine. It's a story that I grew up reading. There's a whole big series of it, and they've made movies of it, but that's fine. You don't have to. In fact, I've kind of been thinking about making that into a box set myself. I just I just don't know if I'm capable of that kind of creation, because seeing that kind of creation from you and from Eva and GB and all these, Judy, all of these ladies, how they are able to be so creative and be able to organize it into a game that's understandable, that amazes me. And so trying to figure out how to do that myself has been a challenge, because I don't know if my brain works quite that way. Well, that's true. Yes, you can put your mind to anything. And so I don't expect you to do anything special for me. If you want to just gift me something that you already have created, that is fine. I know I won a giveaway, but that's fine. Whatever you decide, I'm leaving it in your hands, Minnie. I'll be happy with it and adore it. Okay, well, we have done our 45 minutes, guys. So I don't have anything else to share with you guys. I've been waffling an awful lot about things but I shared my accountable savings. We did that. Um, I know I need to make improvements with my habits, but we're still being consistent. That's the important thing, consistency, and then progress will come in time. Yeah, time flies. I know, time flies. Yeah. All right. Well, guys, I so appreciate all of you. You guys have a fabulous day. Um, love you too. Yeah, I love each and every one of you, and I'm so grateful that you've allowed me to be part of this community and share your encouragement as I try to share you as much encouragement from me. Love you all. We'll see you guys next time. You have a great, wonderful week. Let's keep making those positive changes, guys.